Hello, what's up, friends? It's your buddy Adam Rhodes and
Eric Engebretson. I hope you guys are.
living the dream.
Oh, you screwed that up, didn't you?
No, I did not screw it up. I am living the dream.
Living the dream. All right. Well, we're bringing you, I guess, the second episode after 45 days.
One a month. There we go.
One kind of.
Episode 2.
Yeah, one every time there's news worthiness. All right, like your hat. Look how awesome this hat is.
This is an amazing hat.
Where'd you find the hat?
Where do you find everything that's awesome but Facebook, of course.
You gotta look on Facebook if you want the style.
Yep, so I got a nice
hat,
little
though.
Cool kind of old man hat, kind of Peaky Blinders hat is what I've been told.
I don't know who that is, but we were talking about
he's
this
got
earlier.
a cool hat.
I guess he's got a cool hat on a cool show. Is that the deal?
That's what I'm told.
Yeah, I like it. Well, so we figured we'd come to you guys and give a bit of a market update, kind of what's going on, not just talk about Adam's awesome style. I'm pretty envious of the hat. If I'd have known about the hat, I'd have brought a cool hat. I got some
maybe next month
hair
episode 3
going on. Episode 3 we'll wear hats. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about. We'll start with the elephant in the room, which is not me, but it is interest rates.
Interest rates.
So what's going on with interest rates?
They are up.
They're up or they're kicking ass?
They are way up. Rates are up.
are.
Unless you've been living under a rock. I mean, it even made some really big news sites. What was the headline?
Rates soar.
Mortgage rates soar.
Mortgage rates soar. Yeah.
Maybe not
soaring. Soaring is a bit melodramatic, but but yes, rates are up. So from the middle of December until today, we're up like 3/4 of a point ish.
Yeah.
So we're mid 3s, high 3s, low 4s, depending on the program and how much down payment, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So rates are moving. So, kind of the takeaway on what that means is if you've been planning on buying a house at some point this year, probably sooner's better than later. The Fed expects rates to rise all year. They're going to move the Fed funds rate, which does not impact mortgage rates directly. Be clear on that. But they're going to move that potentially 6 times this year, they said.
I heard 7 this morning.
7? Okay. 7. Not 1, not 2, but 7. And so, rates I don't think are going down anytime soon. So if you are going to look to buy this year, the sooner the better, I would say.
Yeah.
But coupled with the reason why rates are going up is because of inflation and inflation concerns. So inflation in housing, I think, is very real. Prices continue to rise.
Right, home prices are... Do not
Inventory's
Zillow
super
your
low.
house.
No, please do not. Yeah. So we'll plug that. If you are thinking about buying a house, I would not wait. I would do it sooner rather than later. And then the second side of it is if you're thinking about selling your house, I wouldn't wait. Reach out to one of us. We'll put you in touch with some of the best local agents in the area, because now is the time to sell a house. If you were going to sell it, if you were planning on selling in the next 2 years, you should consider now.
Today.
Because inventory is as low as it has been ever.
Low. And I get a text.
Low's not even.
I get a text from a friend of mine about 3 or 4 days a week, and they're on Thursday in Forsyth County.
Yeah.
Where I'm gonna mess these numbers up, but you'll get the gist. Where 142 houses for sale. In Forsyth County, 32 of which were over $1 million. So in Forsyth County, there's like less than 120 properties on the market for less than $1 million. It's just bananas.
Yeah. Well, and on Tuesday we were in a meeting with a big real estate office here, and they were like, "We have more buyers than that in our office." Like, not all the real estate agents in the county, but just in the office, there's enough buyers for that inventory. So there's no inventory, and the multiple offers isn't going away. Over asking price isn't going away. So if you've ever considered selling, the big question is, where are you going to go? But if you don't have that problem, if you're selling an investment property or a second home, or you're going to downsize, or whatever the situation is, now is the time to sell, I think.
Yeah. And there's ways we can kind of help you do. If you're with a good agent and you got a good lender like one of these two guys, then there's ways we can help you kind of make your offer stronger to move you to the top.
Yeah.
Okay. Enough rates and
So
inventory.
enough rates. So
they're getting glass-eyed. I can see it.
yeah, I can tell too.
Go down to the next one. Talk about your alma mater.
Yeah. All right. So when I'm going to list some schools here, and then all right. So you got Harvard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, big time.
Mhm.
I mean, what do you think of?
Yep.
Yeah, Ivy League. Yale. What do you think of?
Mhm.
And then Kennesaw State is kicking all of them out on Jeopardy. So the Kennesaw State alum, whose name I just literally forgot, I looked it up before we started here, but he's on Jeopardy. So if you like Jeopardy, you should go check it out because Kennesaw State is in it, and he's going to the final. So he'll be one of the top 3, basically making us an Ivy League school now. I think they're going to have to make Kennesaw State an Ivy League school at this point. So if you have any kids going to, if they're applying to Harvard and Princeton, they need to also
see
apply
if you can
Kennesaw
lock in that
State.
tuition now.
You can lock in that before it goes up. So yeah, if you're watching Jeopardy, big time local school here is doing well on Jeopardy. So that was a good transition from that.
Right.
And then we're going. What else we got?
All right. So if you're a realtor, right,
Yep.
this is for folks in the real estate world. A lot of you guys have heard about this technology called List Reports, which is basically a technology that gives you content for social media if you can't come up with your own awesomeness like we do.
Yeah.
But it also does a lot of listing, just a whole lot of listing technology to help push your listings out and try and gain buyers. We are having the folks from List Reports come in here next Thursday at 11 o'clock. We're buying lunch. So if you want to come, we'd love for you to come right here. And let us know if you're coming, though, because we're buying lunch, so we want to make sure we got enough. But it's not us giving a sales pitch. It's actually the folks from List Reports who...
They do a webinar and
Yep.
kind of walk you through the whole product and
how to
what
maximize
can
it.
do.
And it's
Yeah.
free.
Free.
It's free to you. The use of List Reports and the webinar. So everything's free. It's free!
And lunch, so it's more than free. You're actually getting... Yeah.
So,
awesome.
there you have
When
it.
is that again?
That is next Thursday at 11,
Okay.
right here at North Point Mortgage and Cumming.
Perfect. And then you want to talk about, did we talk too much about mortgage? You want to talk about cash out?
Yeah, talk about cash out.
All right, so we talked about rates, buying houses. We talked about selling houses. Well, the reason why it's now a great time to sell is because prices are way up. So there's a lot of people that have bought houses, I don't know, a year ago, more than a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, who have a lot of equity, more equity than maybe they ever thought that they could have.
Right.
And that creates a great tool for people. So if you don't want to sell and buy, you maybe want to renovate. Or maybe COVID had a negative impact on you financially and you've racked up some credit cards or some other bills. One thing that a lot of our clients are doing, or some clients are doing now, is looking at doing a cash out refinance, pull some of that equity out to do different things with it. So if you've ever considered renovating your house, if you got some bills that you just can't seem to make headway on and you could want to consolidate them down at a much lower interest rate, even with rates being up, it's still dirt cheap compared to a credit card. So just keep that in mind, that that's another financial option that we can look at depending on your situation. Also get rid of mortgage insurance. So you may not want to cash out, but just get rid of the mortgage insurance. If you now have that 20% equity, that's low-hanging fruit as well for people financially.
Yep. And rates, we set through a webinar 2 weeks ago. Even at 4%, interest rates are
Historically
low. Like crazy low.
Yeah,
right?
I mean 4% is lower than they were even back the early 2010, 2012. So continuously to be very good low rates, just not quite as low as they were 6 weeks ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so then we'll wrap up with some local stuff here.
All right, what's going on around here? Let's see. Hey, Rose, can you bring me that sign out of the window real quick? That's awesome for this
The
podcast,
Tour de
right?
France?
Yeah. So while Rose is bringing the sign, I'm going to tell you that you guys have heard me probably talk about the Rotary Grows Green with the Lanier Forsyth Rotary Club here
Thank
in
you so much, Rose.
thanks, Rose. Here in Cumming, where we are giving away over 2,000 trees to help to be planted, so that people can make memories and plant trees together and all the goodness that comes with that right here in Forsyth County. So we are having our second tree giveaway next Saturday. So not tomorrow, not President's Day weekend, but the following weekend from 11 to 1. Same place, so same Home Depot parking lot right there on Marketplace, and then the new Walmart parking lot up on 369. And then the other thing,
What day? So the day you're
Saturday.
giving away, Saturday, that is Arbor Day, correct?
no, today is Arbor Day.
Oh, today's Arbor Day.
Today is Arbor Day.
Jeez. Okay. So you're celebrating Arbor
We're
Day.
actually leaving here to go help plant a tree in the city of Cumming. And then 8 days from today, so next
Okay,
Saturday,
all right.
we're giving away another about 800 trees that
Nice.
day. We'll give away to be planted
And
across
anybody
Forsyth
can come
County.
and grab a
Anybody
tree?
can come get a tree.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
So if you got kids and you
What type of trees are they? They're oak, right?
Yep,
Or
there
hickory or-
we've got. I think it's northern red oak or
Okay.
something red oak, and then also dogwoods.
Okay.
So you
Gotcha.
you get your choice, and these are saplings. These are bare root saplings, so they're generally 2.5 to 4 feet tall.
Cool.
And it's just got a little bare root down at the bottom of it. Good, cool, awesomeness. You should come and grab a tree. Actually, if you want to make a note down below, I can save you a tree before we do the big giveaway. But then also, going on right now,
Right now.
our friends at the Forsyth County Parks Foundation. Oh, we should have had one of the guys from the foundation come in here. We'll do that next time.
Yeah.
But right now they are doing their annual Tour Day Forsyth. And I'm going to move it in so you can scan that code if you want to. There you go. All right. So what this is there are 18 parks in Forsyth County, 50 miles of trails. So what this is it's think 5K, but 50 miles over 18 different locations. You get a shirt and a medal and all sorts of cool stuff when you finish it. The money goes to reinvest back into the Forsyth County Parks and Recreation.
It's all at one time?
No. So you have between now and April 23rd
Okay.
to go and visit all 18 parks.
Okay.
And either run or walk or bike all the different trails in that park. And when you go and sign up for it, they actually give you a list of the 18 parks.
Gotcha.
So you can check them off as you go. Maybe the next time we do this next month, I'll tell you which ones we've done so far. But it's a great, really cool thing to do, to explore the county, to explore some of the parks you haven't been to here in Forsyth County. And maybe, to do something with your kids. So you
And
decided
active. Just be active.
Yeah,
Get out
be
and
active.
Yeah.
you were going to start running this year, and here, this is a great way to start, a great place to start. That is everything on our hidden list that they
like
cannot
it.
see.
Yeah, I know. Super secret.
Anything else we need to talk about?
I don't think so. I think that's it. We are coming up on 13 minutes, so I think we should wrap it up. You got any last notes, last comments here?
Well, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
We do mortgages.
Yeah.
Yep.
Please let us know.
Yep.
If we can help you.
We'd
in
love
any
to
way.
help you. Tell us your story down below. Keep living the dream.
See you, everybody.